it's your girl Leah, back again with another video. And today's video, as you can see from the title and the huge smile on my face, is my favorite video to film each year, and it's my top crochet hair for swimming, for your vacations, for your travel, for your cruises of 2019. Now, I myself am 2 days, 2 hours, and 31 minutes away from my upcoming cruise, and I know I'm a little late in the season, but it's better late than never to get up my crochet hair that I think would be perfect for your vacations, for your travels, for all that in 2019. Now, over the past couple of years that I've made this video, and as I scroll through my timeline, I see more and more people switching over to crochet styles as your hair of choice for your vacations. And I'm taking a few people's pictures away from Instagram right now that I see on my timeline all the time. All these people are people that I follow, and I love that you guys share your crochet styles on vacation. It just warms my heart, because I think in the past we used to think of braided styles for your vacations and your travels. You see somebody in the salon getting their hair braided down, and if they weren't about to have a baby in about 2 weeks, they were probably going on somebody's vacation pretty soon. You'd be like, where you going? Okay, you're getting your box braids, you're getting your Senegalees, you're getting your micros for your upcoming travels. And now the tides have turned a little bit, and you see more people switching over to crochet styles. And I have to say, since my channel is based on that, I am very happy to see that. Now, on this list, and as you guys have noticed with previous lists, there will be no braided crochet styles on this list. So meaning there'll be no box braid entries, no crochet braided style entries, just because it's not that I don't feel like they wouldn't work. I feel like they would work tremendously. I'm not looking for hairs that I know will work tremendously. I'm looking for people who want to look outside the box, or who want to try more styles that mimic a little bit more weavier styles, something that's crochet braids but mirror weaves. And that's what today's list is about. So of course, you guys ask me all the time, what about box braids? Do you think faux locks will work? I think they will all work, but this is for people who want to get outside of the braided styles. Also, if a hair doesn't make the list this year, it doesn't mean that it's been knocked off. So say it made the list for a previous year, now you're probably questioning, so it doesn't work anymore? Oh no, it still works, but now I've tried more hairs. I started this in 2017, 2018, and now 2019. There are going to be more hairs that make this list. So again, if you've seen a previous video and you think, oh, does she not like it anymore? Still like it, just more hairs that I want to showcase to you guys out there. Also, if a hair doesn't make this list and you have a question about it, make sure you check out the review video specifically for that hair. And all my review videos, I tell you whether I think it's vacation friendly, water friendly, activewear friendly, and all of that. Now, without further ado, let's just get into my top crochet braid styles for your beaches, for your vacations of 2019, and these are in no particular order. Now first, Freetress Bohemian Braid. I'm gonna just give you the sweet and short of that hair. You guys know that is the hair that made me try crochet braids in the first place. I would not have this channel without Freetress Bohemian Braid. Although I did not try that hair until February of 2019, I first saw that hair in May of 2016 on my best friend. We were on vacation. You guys have seen the picture all over. I posted in all the videos where I referenced my decision to go to crochet braids. We were on vacation. We went swimming. Me and my best friend, I had just taken swim lessons, so we were racing each other in the pool. I had in a weave at the time. She had in crochet braids, Freetress Bohemian Braid at that time. I come out looking like a fool after that. So we were going around the boardwalk. We were at Myrtle Beach. We were walking around post swim, and my hair was looking a hot mess while her hair was still looking amazing. And I was like, okay, this was May of 2016. I need to get into whatever you had going on. And she was like, oh, these are crochet braids. So I was going on a cruise in August of 2016, and I was like, I need to try this. Now, although I went with Freetress Deep Twist, I loved Freetress Bohemian Braid, but I didn't want to jock Sasha, who's my best friend's style, so I did not try that hair until February of 2019. And I have to say, she was 100% right. That hair is super low maintenance. She was correct in choosing that as her swim hair, and I would say if you're going swimming and if you need a swim hair, Freetress Bohemian Braid will work for you. If you're looking for a hair that kind of mirrors kind of a twist out on maybe 3C, 4A hair, that is the hair for you. It looks gorgeous. You can wear it long, you can wear it short, you can split it, you cannot split it if you want to. That hair, no matter how you style it, however you slice it, will hold up in your water activity. That and Freetress Water Wave. Freetress Water Wave has made my list in previous years as well. Not specifically on this list, but I still feel like Freetress Bohemian Braid and Freetress Water Wave will both do you well on a vacation. Now, number 2, Model Beach Twist. You guys know I wore that on my most recent cruise, my birthday cruise in November of 2018. Love that hair. And that hair is kind of like the hair I have right now. It's also a model hair, and I will definitely share with you guys my thoughts post my cruise, how I feel about this hair in my review video. So make sure you stay locked in and subscribe so you don't miss my thoughts on this model Egyptian curl and model valley wave hair that I have in right now. But that model beach twist, I have to say, it really held up well. I was out there in them hot Bahamas waters, and it was not doing your girl any wrong. I think this hair is definitely not as lightweight as the hair I have in right now, so I'm very interested to see. I think it's not heavy though at all either. It's just kind of a different texture for model than I'm typically used to. But again, definitely feel like the beach twist is beach approved. Now, number 3, Freetress Island Twist hair. You guys know I tried that hair. Was it during Hurricane Michael or Hurricane Florence? One of those two. I had that hair in during when it was hurricane season deep in North Carolina, and I was outside with my dog at the time, and she was just playing and frolicking all in that good old-fashioned rain, and I was out there with her, and that hair was taking it all in. I didn't even do an umbrella while I was outside because I was like, ain't no point. The water is coming in at all sides, and my dog is out here like it ain't a hurricane going on. So that hair got pelted with water, and that hair still held. Now, number 4, I'm lumping in several hairs into one. Is the main concept Sassy curl, the main concept waterfall curl, and the main concept beach curl. I think main concept overall makes some very good beach approved hair in my opinion. You guys know I went to Orlando in 2017 with that main concept beach curl. I was riding all those rides at the Universal Studios, all them water rides, the rides where the water come out of nowhere and hit you, and that hair held up phenomenally well. I think if you guys are gonna choose between the waterfall curl or the beach curl, I get that question all the time, like if you had to choose, which one would you go with for vacation? I definitely would say the waterfall curl. I think the pre-stretch line, so all the pre-stretch hairs in the main concept has 2 different families. They have regular and they have the pre-stretch. Now, I, for the life of me, cannot fully understand what pre-stretch means, but I know the way it feels. It just feels a little bit better. It just holds up a little bit better. It has a different level of rigidity to it that I do feel like would hold up very well on a vacation. Now, that hair is super hard to find. You guys come in my comments on my main concept waterfall video all the time and say, where can I find this hair, Leah? And all I do is go on Google, just like anybody, and say, okay, I'm Googling right now. If you want to find it, Google it. If you have it in your stores, that's amazing. I know it's super tough to find. DM main concept if you need to find something in your area. But again, main concept just needs to do better about getting themselves out there. They have good hair, but it's just so hard to find, which really sucks because a lot of people want to try that good quality hair. Now, number 5, Outre Bohemian Curl hair. Now, that is the hair that made me realize, okay, crochet can be worn for a little bit of time. It don't need to be taken out after 3 weeks. That hair changed the game for me. I had tried maybe about 6-7 crochet hairs up until that point, and I thought it was good, but I thought 6 weeks in, a lot of hair don't look the same as it did in the beginning. And that's the thing about this channel, was reviewing hairs and seeing that, okay, that first day thoughts it looks really good, that last week maybe it doesn't look good. But that Outre Bohemian Curl hair, that hair looked good week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6. I feel like the only reason I took it out was because I had to take it out. You know, you can't just wear hairs forever, but I would have been interested to see how that hair would have looked at week 10, because that was, again, a hair that you literally had to do nothing with but still behaved very well. And that was what drew me to wanting to see what hairs, experiment with more hairs, try more hairs to see if I could stretch the limit with them. And I can say Outre Bohemian Curl hair held that #1 spot for a long time until I discovered main concept. Outre Bohemian Curl was up there, and that hair, again, I just feel like would just suit you well on any kind of long period, wet, travel type of a situation. Now, Freetress Deep Twist. You guys know that was the first hair I ever tried on this channel for a cruise. I got that hair installed 3 weeks before or 2 weeks before I went on my cruise. It was not the day before my cruise. And that's the thing about crochet hair in general. You do not have to get it installed the day before. I know a lot of styles you feel like gotta have a fresh style. I'm going on a trip in 2 days and this is already a weekend with this hair. Freetress Deep Twist twist. It was at 2 to 3 weeks when I went on my cruise with the hair, so it was already not fresh, but it was still looking good. Came back from my cruise and it was still looking good. I'll insert pictures from my time at the cruise. I was all up in somebody's water. I was in the pool. I even rolled that little slide at Atlantis that goes down and you see the sharks all beside you. That fun slide. If you go to Atlantis, I suggest don't fear. It's very fun. But I even went on that and I had Freetress deep twisting and that hair held up phenomenally. So I was all aboard the train of crochet hair and vacations at that point. It turned the tides on me and I was like, I'm never going back to anything but crochet hair for travel. So again, Freetress deep twist is always going to make this list for however many years I have this channel, just because I know that hair will hold up on your vacation. And then last but not least, number 7, the Freetress beach curl hair. Now this hair made this list solely because of you guys. You guys have been the main influencer of me that this hair deserves to be on this list. You don't know how many DMs, how many comments, how many everything that I get from you guys saying, I wore Freetress beach curl on the beach. I wore Freetress beach curl this place. I wore it on vacation and it is amazing. So I personally did not go anywhere vacationing with that Freetress beach curl, but you guys clearly have, and you guys have let me know. I think that, if anything, is the most recommended hair by my audience that I have on this channel, Freetress beach curl. And when I tried it, I thought it was a very good hair, but I didn't go hard for it like you guys went hard for it. So it makes this list only because you guys have let me know y'all have traveled in that Freetress beach curl hair and y'all have loved it, and that's so good to hear. I want you guys to share your experiences. What hair have you worn on vacations, on your travels that you love? I want to know more. I want to know more so that I can try them more and then have more to add to my 2020 list. So list them down below. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Give it a big thumbs up even if you didn't enjoy. We love all the love and support on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of this good content. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89, and make sure you share your beach vacation hair with me on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Steady on time, yeah, don't be late, nah. Said I'm in love with